Up for sale now, Vehicle Max. We have a really special treat for you guys. We have a 2012 Dodge Challenger with only 6,500 miles with the RT package and only 6,500 miles with factory navigation, factory power moonroof. Also has a manual tap shifting, Bluetooth, Uconnect, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. One of the special things about this car is that it was previously owned by the WBO, WBA Super Bantamweight Guillermo Rondigo, who just beat Nonito Dionair in a title fight. This is his previous car. He won the fight and he went out and bought himself a Bentley, and ended up selling this car to us, as we know we have a connection to him. The car is all original, no accident, has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. Guillermo had installed these 22-inch Lexani wheels that have only probably about 4,000 or 5,000 miles on them. They're 22-inch and they're in great shape. They're not curved or damaged or anything like that. He hardly has had any mileage on this car because he's always traveling for training and fighting and so on. The car is still under the full manufacturer warranty, bumper to bumper. We also have documentation proving that the vehicle belonged to him, as the car is still titled in his name. We also have a copy of registration, a copy of his driver license, and a letter from him saying that this was his vehicle, and that he hopes that the next owner enjoys as much as he did. So it's a legit deal. It's not it's not like it didn't really belong to him. It did belong to him, and we have proof of all that. But set that aside, you know, the vehicle is still in immaculate condition and is really, really nice. So if that if that doesn't mean anything to you because you're not into boxing, but it's certainly a neat little thing there, you know, to brag about that you have the same the same car that well, not the same car, the actual car that belonged to the world champion, reigning world champion right now. Okay, let's talk more about the car now. The car has this intelligent type key that you never really take out of your pocket. Okay, has also remote start. Press and hold here twice. And there's a really cool option, especially in the winter when it's nice and cold outside. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the car, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and it'll warm up the car for you. In the summer, it does the opposite. As long as you had the AC on when you last left the car, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. If you change your mind, you want to turn it off, all you got to do is press in that little circle again. Otherwise, just walk up to the car and lock it, and all you got to do is hit the push button start, and you're ready to drive. So as I said, if you want to turn it off because you change your mind, you're not going to leave at that moment, just press here and the car turns off. I'm going to go ahead and lock it, put the key in my pocket, and show you how it works. When you approach the vehicle, it senses the key is nearby and it unlocks it for you. Oops, there we go. I didn't wait for the lock to come up. So you don't even have to, there's a little button right on the handle here that you can press, but if you just give it a second, it actually unlocks itself. You don't even have to press the button. The door panels are all charcoal black with this carbon fiber type trimming from factory. Of course, we got the standard stuff as power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power seat, lumbar support, automatic headlights and fog lights. The automatic headlights come off at sunset, and come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. We got seat side airbags. Let me go ahead and sit down. Before I do, let me pan over the seating area so you can see it's still in new condition. This vehicle has essentially about 6 months worth of use, maybe even less, because he had the car parked most of the time and he didn't drive it that much because of all the travel he does. So let's go ahead and sit down inside the car here, get it started. When you come inside the car, it senses that the key is nearby. It's asking me to step on the brake and hit the push button start. So let's do that. You just push it, you don't have to hold it. And the car comes right on. Let's get the AC going because it's nice and hot outside today. Go ahead and put the navigation here so you can see what it looks like. It's a touch screen also, I'm sure you noticed that. And there's your navigation screen. The it's showing dark right now because we have the automatic headlights, but if I turn it here, okay, and turn off the, went ahead and turn on the headlight. I'm going to leave the headlights on so we can see a little better. Car does have the HID high intensity lights, those bright blue lights, white lights with a blue tint, I should say. It does have a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. There's a one-touch moonroof to open. Let's press here. Hold it for a second. Alright, and we'll leave it open for the duration of the video. The car has 6,618 miles. Above that, it shows all the way in the top. It has a compass that lets you know that we're pointing heading in the east direction, and that is 84 degrees outside. Below that, it's got the radio right now, the satellite radio, which is still active. It's on 90s music. You have the Uconnect Bluetooth. Also, you got here an auxiliary port for your iPod. This pops open. This little cover behind there. You got a USB port. Okay, and let's go ahead and listen to the music. You can raise the volume right back here. Okay, by pressing up in the top here. You can lower it by pressing here. Alright, and let's go ahead and just put it down so you can hear me talk. Has also a hard disk drive and Sirius satellite. As I was saying, right now it's active, but at some point you're going to have to sign up for your own subscription. Cruise control on this side. You got your Bluetooth connect here, and then your voice command. You can this is to move about your onboard computer to set, to put in your personal settings. The power windows are one touch, automatic. Just all you gotta do is press it, and you don't have to hold the switch. That's the same thing for down and up, and we'll go ahead and leave them down now for the duration of the video. Heated seats with two positions, high and low. Of course, you get the same thing on both sides. Traction control. This is to disable the traction control, and this is your sport suspension switch right here. Hazard over here. We got an automatic transmission, and you'll see it's what they call an auto stick. You move this lever down, that's reverse, okay, neutral, and drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But you have the tap shifting here, so I can press over here and shift up, or press down here with the negative sign that is, and shift down. Let me show you what it looks like on the dash. I'm going to put it back in neutral, put it back on drive, and now when I tap on the plus, you'll see a little thing is going to come there. It says we're in first gear there. Tap on the plus again to go up, and now I'm going to tap on the minus to go down here. But again, if that doesn't interest you, all you got to do is push the lever back up here, put it back in drive, and now the automatic transmission will shift on its own. Cigarette lighter adapter on this side over here. The same carbon fiber trimming that we have here from factory on the handle area here. It's also around the stereo and around the AC controls. Also in the center console here. Looks really sharp. Got a pocket here on the side. This is your cup holders, but I don't know if you see that green tint. I'm going to turn off the lights for a minute. See how they go off? So at night when you have your lights on, you'll have that green light guide you so you can see where the cup holder is without really having to look at it too hard. I got a coin tray down here. Your main glove box is over here. Got the wheel lock in here, and as you can see, all the owner's manuals and everything, they haven't even been opened up. The other one's over here. So again, you're buying a new car that somebody drove around for a handful of months and saving a ton of money. Got an auto dimming rear view mirror that senses bright light, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This pops out into a sunglass holder. Got map lights on either side. It says our moonroof operation here, which not only slides but also tilts. And you see the three little buttons there. That is your HomeLink or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates. Actually, right here is the last oil change. This car probably has only had 1 or 2 oil changes. The next one's due pretty soon. It's got about another 500 miles to go. The thing is, the oil is not dirty. It's just probably it's set up every 3,000 miles or so, I would think. 3,500 miles. That's about average. This console here, where you rest your elbow, slides up and back, and you have a little storage zone here. You got coin slots there on the top, a cigarette lighter adapter, and a USB port also here. So you got more than one. You got 2 USB ports, one in here and the other one right here. When you pull on this tab, that pops out and it hangs on there, so you can connect right there. Leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around the nice and slow so you can see it's in new condition. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142, zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Alright, brand new condition all around. I mean, no excuses, no nothing. I think we are ready to go back outside and finish going one more time around and concluding the video. Okay, remember, the key has never left my pocket, okay? So now I'm leaving the windows down and the sunroof open. That has no bearing on the demonstration of the key. To turn off the car, you don't have to step on the brake, just hit the push button here. Okay, open the door. By the way, you got your power trunk right in here. So now, when you exit the vehicle, close the door. You have 2 options. You can reach into your pocket and hit the power door lock, or you can come over here and just press here, and that locks the car. You have this little switch on both sides, so if you have a lady friend, you want to open the door for her and so on, you don't got to come back and walk around the other side. You press it once there. Now I didn't even press it because now it senses the key is nearby again, so it opened up the door for me. Okay, let's take a peek at the back here. This is a 5-seater. 2 in the front in the buckets and 3 in the back. That makes a total of 5. And back there you have anchors for a baby car seat on all 3 positions, in this side, the middle, and all the way in the other corner. And they all have an over-the-shoulder built, including the middle row passenger. Okay, let's put this back. You got the white striping. This is the blue pearl color. I forgot what they call it. It's in. If you go to the website, you'll see it there. This is all from factory. This chrome gas cap. This is not aftermarket or anything like that. Has the rear spoiler. Let's go ahead and open up the trunk so you can take a look in there. Press twice. Okay. And pops open by power. It doesn't. You have to raise it manually. Very, very large trunk. Okay, you got lots of space back here. Okay, the car has no dings, no love bug damage, no dents, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. All right, let's come around here. Same thing. You're looking again. Same thing on this side here. You're looking at a brand new car anyway. Door panels are all charcoal black, as I was saying, with a graphic, or not graphic, carbon fiber type look there. Pan over the seating area here in the front. It's a new car. Only 6,000 miles, still under full warranty. All right, we're getting ready to conclude this video. Before I do that, let's go ahead and take a look under the engine. This is your Hemi engine. I believe it's a 5.7. Let's go ahead and open it up real quick. Let's talk about financing for a moment while I go come and open up the hood. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, or you're concerned about the financing, or you just want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the homepage, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the hood down. It does have, before I conclude this, it does have an aftermarket air intake, which actually is a high performance one, but this does not affect the warranty whatsoever. It's all from It's all just a performance item. All right, before I conclude the video, let me remind you that if you have any questions, you feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. If you have any interest in buying this beautiful Dodge Challenger that used to belong to the reigning super bantamweight Guillermo Rigondeaux. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at VehicleMax.net.